Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Wednesday, October 1st. Okay, I see Canyon and Jury. So I'm thinking Grand Canyon, Grand Jury. Do we have anything else that's Grand Blank? Grand Slam. Grand Rapids, that's the name of a city. In Michigan, I think. Right? I think it's Michigan. So that could be Grand Blank. They are all kind of near each other. Plus, Rapids could also go with Current. And Whirlpool is like things in a body of water. Like River has a whirlpool, it has rapids, it has a current. Does it have anything else here? I don't see anything else. So I'm thinking it's Grand Blank, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to look at some of these other things first. Alright, what's this going with? Is this a type of bird? I don't see other types of birds. Booby Trap. Do we have Blank Trap? I doubt it. You can flame somebody, you can slam them, you can skewer them, you can knock them. This is like to insult somebody. Alright, so that's a category. Cataract, is that the thing, the eye disease? Cataracts? Cataracts. Right? It's where you get like fuzzy eyes, you know, like your vision becomes fuzzy. It's a word like this. I'm not 100% sure if it is cataract. Alright, what's Zoom call going with? Things you do remotely. I mean, hallway, current, tunnel, these are things you could travel through. Maybe a whirlpool? That doesn't seem quite right. But if that was a category, what would the last one be? It would be Zoom call, cataract, first, and booby. I have no idea what this would be. I want to put Grand Blank as a purple, but I have no idea what this would be. I'm not even sure if this is a category. Alright, I'm going to see if the grand thing is a category. No, it's not even one away. Oh, man. Okay. So maybe that was the big red herring, or maybe a rainbow herring. Oh, a canyon could go with like tunnel or hallway, maybe? It could also go with current, whirlpool, and rapids as like features of a body of water. Like canyons are or rivers are in canyons. I really thought that this was a red herring, but maybe it isn't. Alright, then I'm going to go with skewer, flame, slam, and knock. This is like the insult, criticize. Alright, well it wasn't a rainbow herring because I didn't put any of those in the grand category. First. What's first doing in here then? Alright, so I think the water one is probably a category, right? So I guess canyon? Let's try that. No, that's one away too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which one wouldn't go? Is it canyon? Am I wrong about cataract? Is that some sort of like water thing? What's the thing with your eyes? Ah, that's bugging me now. Door, I mean, you could do door, tunnel, hallway. But what would be the fourth one with this? I'm lost. Jury summons, jury duty, first draft, first base, first place, tunnel vision, jury duty, jury summons, jury, things that are in 12s, but we've had that category recently. What's yellow? I don't know, tunnel, hallway, door, and Zoom call, things you enter? I mean, that seems very... like, these three seem very similar. Zoom call's very iffy on that. What's this going with? What's first, booby, jury, and cataract going with? This was one away. So which one doesn't go? It feels like canyon is the one that most likely doesn't go. It wouldn't be door, wouldn't be a hallway, wouldn't be Zoom call, or first, or tunnel. Or jury. Is cataract something like that? Or booby? I feel like it's one of these two. But I don't want to just guess. And then tunnel, hallway, and canyon seem kind of similar as like long things you travel through. But what else would go with that? Not jury. A door? But a door is like not long. It's just a door. I'm very confused. I don't know. I'm just going to submit this. See if this is a thing. No, it's 101. Let's go with this one. Fast moving water. I have no idea what cataract is and why is this highlighted? Cataract. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. I thought that was like the eye thing. Cataract. And cataract is a clouding of the eye's natural lens. Yeah. So I was right about that. In hydrology, a cataract is a steep descent of water over a precipice, forming a waterfall. I've never heard that before. Alright, so I wasn't crazy thinking that was the eye disease. Alright, what's this last one? We still have tunnel, canyon, and hallway. The only one I can think of is door. And that wasn't it. Echoey places. I hate that category. Booby prize, door prize, first prize? Jury prize? Jury prize? What is a jury prize? And echoey places Zoom call? I don't know. I don't associate Zoom calls with echoing. I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. I don't like that category. Hallways? Canyon is the only one that I associate with echoing. I mean, I understand that echoing can happen in those other things, but I don't associate it with that. Like, generally in a hallway, I don't hear echoing, unless it's completely empty of like anything. Even then, I don't like that. I don't like that category. I don't like, what's jury prize? Is that like a jury award? Like a settlement or something? Jury prize. The jury prize is an award at the Cannes Film Festival. Okay, I never would have got that. Booby prize. What's booby prize? A prize given as a joke, the last place finisher in a race or competition. Okay. Alright, well, I never was going to get those two without just getting lucky. It was never going to happen. And I never heard of cataract as a water thing, so this just was not for me at all. Alright, let's check the difficulty. 3 out of 5, I mean, yeah. I would give it higher than that, but that's just because I lost. Alright, let's check the bot. Yeah, this feels like it. 69%, not nice, losing. 1 in 42,000. Wow, I'm like 1 in 4 people who have done this exact game, or maybe 5 people. Yeah, 1 in 5 done this exact game. 4 other people did the exact same thing I did. Interesting. Alright, I guess people know what cataract is. I've never heard that before. But yeah, by far and away, yellow's leading for first. Let's check cover. Yellow barely has half forever, and everything else is underneath that. Alright. 37% of people just getting absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow. I don't know if I've seen a nothing get that high before. Just 37%. This is interesting. Yellow, blue. You know the echoey places, but you don't know criticizes, flame, slam, skewer, knock. I mean, it's a little slangy, but I'd put that together way before I'd put together echoey places. Alright, let's check the many mistakes that everybody made. River features, yeah. Over half the people made this mistake. Passageways, you know. Water hazards, I don't know if, I think people are just, like me, just throwing one in there. And then grand is the rainbow herring. Only 9% of people tried it, but I just didn't see anything else, so I was like, oh, that's gotta be it, right? 28% putting tunnel in with rapids current whirlpool. I can kind of see that. Canyon, rapids, tunnel, whirlpool, yeah. I mean, I almost did the same thing multiple times. And people really wanted to put the canyon, highway, tunnel thing together. I'm just guessing at the fourth one. I mean, canyon, hallway, or tunnel they're so similar. This, forgetting the echoing thing, they're so similar. They're just long passageways. So, yeah, the having three that are that similar in the category, and then one that isn't similar at all, yeah, it's rough. I usually don't see them put categories like that. In fact, I often say that they don't do that, but I guess they did. All right, well, this puzzle sucked. I hated it. All right, on to the mini. Finish filming. Rap, I think. Capital city with a view of the pyramids. Cairo. Now that you mention it, of course. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Make fun of mercilessly. Not sure. Excuse me. Bolts. Symbol on the LA Chargers helmet is a bolt. Yay. Wahoo? Probably. Saudi currency. I know I've heard this before, but I can't remember it. Give it a rest. Write on social medias. Post. Okay. Pasta or bread informally. Carb. Now that you mention it, of course. What? Ah, yes. That's a double word. Make fun of mercilessly. Roast. All right, 54 seconds isn't terrible considering that I didn't know a couple of these and I had to get through the downs and then go back to the acrosses. So anytime I get under a minute, that'll be a decent game in my book. Okay, on to pips. Okay, less than 3, so we need the 2 or the 0 in there. We have not equals. Greater than 4, 4. Well, this is the only 4 here, so this has got to go up. And then less than 2, so this has got to be the 0. It's got to go down. So this has got to be this, and this has to be... Nope, we have to flip it around so the 5 goes in the unequal box. 21 seconds! Oh, so close. All right, on to medium. Ooh, 10, 0, 10, 3, 10. So we have a lot of 6s and 4s. All right, we have 3 6s, 3 4s. We have a double 5. All right. So this is exactly 3. We only have 1 3, so how are we doing that? No. What? How are we doing a 3 with a 10? Oh, 3 1. Am I missing something? Oh, 3 6. I missed the 3 6. Okay, so this has got to be 4 0. Do we have a 4 0? We don't. So this one's going to have to go like this. And then maybe a 4 4. And then a 6 0 coming this way. And then the double 5 going here. And the 0 2 pointing down. Okay. And what do we have 3 of? We have 3 1s, it looks like. So we can go double 1 here, 1 3 here, and then 6 2 pointing up, and then 2 4 like this. All right, figuring out those 10s was a little tricky. I should have looked for the 3 right away, because there was only 2 of them, and so... Of course, I didn't see the 6 3 for a bit. I was like, there's only 1 3, and there's no domino with a 7 on it, or a 9 on it, actually, so we couldn't make a 10 with the 1. So I just didn't see that 6 3 there for a bit. All right, on to hard. Oh, this one doesn't look that bad, but we'll see. Greater than 10, so that'll have to be 6 5 or 6 6. We need 2 zeros in here. What do we have a lot of? We need 5 equals in here, 6 equals in here. Okay, what do we have 6 of? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. So I think the 1s have to go up here. So we could do like 1 6, and then like 5 2 pointing down. This will be the 2s, this will be the 1s. This will have to be 1 1 here. But we'd need a 1 and a big number here, at least a 4. We don't have a 1 4, so that doesn't work. Could we do 5, 0 pointing up like this? No. Maybe we go 1, 6. Is 1's the only one that can go in here? How many zeros do we have? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, but 2 of them have to go down here. It's got to be the ones in here, right? Let me just recount these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 6 ones and 5 twos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. Yeah. So yeah, these have to be the ones. We don't have a single domino that is greater than 10. So it has to be 1, 6 that goes here, right? And then here we would need at least a 5. And the 2's have to go here, so that has to be that 5 too. So how are we getting to 10 over here? I don't see how. Am I missing something? How are we getting... We need a 1, 4 here at least. We don't have a 1, 4. We have a 1, 3, and a 1, 2, and a 1, 0. Maybe it goes like this, and then we have... No. We don't have a domino that equals 10 on its own. How many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so maybe the zeros do go up here. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay. So maybe it's 0, 6 that goes up here. And then we could have the 5, 2 down. Or maybe the 6, 0 goes over here. All right, I'm really struggling on this one. Maybe this is all zeros down here. That's possible. All right, we have 2 6s and 2 5s. So one of the 6s and one of the 5s is going to have to go over here, I think. That would leave... We can't put both 6s over here, I don't think. Well, maybe we could. We could go like this. And then like this. No, maybe like this. That would mean these two would have to be exactly the same, so maybe not. But they could go like this, though. And then we could go like 1, 2. Just have a bunch of 2s down here. Do we have a 2, 0? We do. So maybe it goes like this. Then we have a 0, 3. 3, 1. We can go like this. Like this. Like that. Like this. And then this one goes up here. Alright. Not my best effort. It took a long time to get started on that one. I was so convinced that a 6, 5 had to go over here. And then I just... Because there was 2 zeros down here, it just didn't seem like there was 8 zeros. I should have counted them. But I saw that 2 of them had to go here, so I was like, oh, there's no way we have 6 extra zeros. So I was like convinced that the ones had to go up here. So I should have counted. And when I first started, I was like, oh, this puzzle doesn't even look that big, and it's my worst part in a few days. Oh well. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.